Hello everyone. In today's tutorial video, we'll go through step by step how the new stock logistics unit management works, using a simple example: receiving boxes of products in the warehouse and then selling a box, allowing the system to automatically and intelligently reserve the stock. This module is available in the latest version of the Warehouse Extensions bundle, compatible with Etendo 25 and later versions. So let's imagine a classic scenario. We receive 10 boxes of red wine in the warehouse, each containing 6 units. From here, we'll see how Etendo creates the logistic units, how it stores them, and how, when selling, it directly reserves complete boxes without you having to do any manual steps. We start with goods receipt. We create a new record and select the supplier. Usually, the reception starts from a purchase order through the create lines from process. For clarity in this example, we directly create the reception line. For example, 10 boxes of red wine, which will be saved in the storage bin 2200. You can work with different box sizes because in Etendo, you can define exactly how many units each format has. This must be configured at the product level in the alternate unit of measure tab, where you define each alternative unit and the number of units it contains. Then, upon completing the reception, the system automatically generates the logistics unit, meaning the box itself. Think of it like when you receive a package at home. Not only do the products arrive, but the box arrives too, and Etendo records everything so you know exactly what has entered your warehouse. Now the boxes are available in stock, perfectly tracked and ready to use. You can see it as its own entity, just like a pallet or any other container. If you manage thousands of references, this is wonderful because your inventory stops being chaotic and becomes, I have exactly this box with this content and in this location. Let's move on to the sale. Suppose a customer asks us for a box of red wine. In the sales order, we simply select the logistic unit we want to sell and the quantity, 1 box in this case. It is important to clarify that the default sales format is configurable at the product level. We must also select automatic stock reservation. Then, when confirming the order, Etendo works its magic. The system first tries to reserve complete units. Since we have boxes registered in stock, it directly reserves that entire box without dealing with loose units. This behavior is automatic and prevents typical errors like selling units that you actually have packaged and unopened. And here comes an analogy. Imagine you have a sealed pack of cookies in the pantry. If someone asks you for a whole pack of cookies, you won't start counting the cookies one by one. You take the whole pack and hand it over. Well, this module does exactly that. It reserves the whole pack before breaking up the inventory. Once the reservation is made, you can complete the delivery without any hassle. The system will record that this logistical unit, that box of red wine, has completely left the warehouse. The traceability remains intact. You know when it arrived, in what format, and when it left. With this, you have a complete process. You buy boxes, store boxes, sell boxes, and Etendo automates all the intermediate steps. The best part is that this approach also works if you sell in other formats, combining individual units, boxes, and pallets according to your needs. We hope you find this video helpful. For more information, you can check the documentation in the description. See you in the next video.